Steve, thank you so much. Let's bring in Kevin Brady. He's the chairman of the Joint Economic Committee. Mr. Chairman, welcome. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
You get to question Mr. Bernanke tomorrow. What's going to be your first question? What do you want to hear from him?
Well, we're going to focus on two things. Where's the economy headed and where's the Fed headed? Clearly, among our members, a lot of concerns about the weakest recovery since World War II. Job creation is lagging. Business investment still below where it was before the recession. Lots of questions of how strong housing is going forward. But for me, I want to know where the Fed is headed. Clearly, they're in uncharted territory. So when do they push the start button for the exit strategy? How and when do they accomplish that in a way that isn't damaging to the economy? That'll be the focus.
Steve?
Well, Mr. Chairman, I think those are great questions. I'm really excited to hear the answer to them. I just wonder if this notion of asking the Fed, holding them to task for their own litmus test, what is substantial improvement so the market has a better idea? I wonder if that's on your list, sir.
Well, it is, because the truth of the matter is, even the Fed has said their policy can't really create strong employment over the long term, only in the short term, quick boosts. You know, I think the results of QE are not what they ought to be. One of the questions is, so why are we continuing it if this is not the roadblock to getting the economy going back again? That'll be one of our focuses as well.
So did I read you correctly, Mr. Chairman, that you do not think that QE has achieved what many hoped it would have achieved? The market's somewhat immune to it?
Yeah, absolutely not. I think the benefits have been small. I think the risks are greater going forward. The Fed is trying to do too much, not, I think, because of good intentions, clearly, but monetary policy can't do what they're trying to make it do, which is why I think most people are so surprised that they actually attached a labor number, 6.5%, to this whole program. Well, doesn't make sense.
Perhaps that's to give the market some guidance, but Mr. Chairman, with all due respect, every time the market gets a whiff that the Fed is going to exit, we get extreme volatility. Do you think that the Fed can end QE without getting a very vehement response from the stock market? I
think they need to begin that, because that itself is a sign that this economy is not on stable ground, that other solutions, including pro-growth tax reform, rebalancing the regulation areas, getting our financial house in order, just all the fiscal roadblocks we've got. Congress and the White House, my view, keep ducking that, just relying on the Fed. That's short-sighted.
Mr. Chairman, thank you so much. We'll be listening in tomorrow. Thanks for
Steve.
joining us. Steve, thanks as always. Ty?
All right, thanks, folks.